the challenge was always in terms of not just the skill in terms of programming, second in terms of the time. So standing in front of the CNC, programming everything, and then letting it run.
Automatically AutoCAD software program time save easier drawing and the value update.
So thanks for your time. I'm very lucky that I'm here and in front of you to ask you about what Avon Seals is actually doing.
The simplest way to put it is we are manufacturer of mechanical seals used in water pumps, mostly for agriculture and for automotive coolant pumps. So this is mainly the purpose of it. We are India's largest manufacturer. So we have around 80% market share in the OEM sector, and almost every house, probably in your houses, will have our seal running. The biggest feather in our cap would be to exporting back to China. So we'll be one of the very few companies exporting to China. We even got awards from like Honda and all that for the best quality, not just anything else. Becoming a supplier is difficult, but getting the award for the quality aspect.
What makes you to decide on buying eSpirit from Millwright so soon?
So when I talk about pump manufacture, people know about 10-15 companies, but our customer list, active customers, is over 350 customers, and that's just India. So apart from that, abroad, and abroad mostly is all about new designs, new patterns. It's not about mass volume, it's about the low volume. So we have a big challenge in terms of, and each seal has between 5 to 9 components, and out of the 9 components, almost 7 components are made in-house. So the molds for it, all of it has to be done in-house. So that's a big challenge. So tool room as such is the heart of the operation, right from new product developments to maintaining the existing dies. So we always had our tool room full. We had a backlog of several months, because you can't finish all of it. So the challenge was always in terms of not just the skill in terms of programming, second in terms of the time. So standing in front of the CNC, programming everything, and then letting it run, because each mold requires a different program. It's not like we can mass produce. We at the max may have 50 molds, but so it's not about the quantity but about the variation in each part. And like we have to make seals for Indian shaft, which is like, so here we want the solution look like something that would kind of do it first time right, and that's something that's very important for us. And secondly is in terms of making this, what initially was an internal activity, into an external activity. So rather than stand in front of the CNC and do it, we could now do it in a system, and then just copy the program directly into it. So it made an internal activity into an external activity. So that's one of the concepts of SMED and all that. So yeah, so that was the second advantage. We also know how, I think we have the caliber to find out which is a good software and not just looking at it. And I'm happy to say that after installing the software, we're now able to do parts which we earlier had no holes. Like O-ring is, even though it's a simple looking thing, it's the most challenging in terms of the program. And that even was being able to be taken care once we had the software.
Yeah, we are doing all the programs offline, so no more machine idle time is there.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so as you said, it's an error-free thing that you are getting it in 0 error, so that you don't have to go and check it in the machine.
Yes.
And again, so you are completely free from getting a skilled programmer. So I believe that could be a very huge challenge in terms of running a proper tool room for almost 300 customers.
Yeah, people went over and above. So I'm very happy with that. That's what even why I recommend people, is not because of the CAM software, it's the people behind it. And anything it's that, in terms of, it's not just like I said, not the product, but it's the people who build the product and their interest in the product. So yeah, right from the get-go, not obviously the commercials, everything have been seamless. But more impressive is after, the training of you took you initially promised 2 people, but when we sent more people, you are not grudgingly taking. You are willing to teach more people, and you taught us the software. Obviously, the onboarding was seamless. Everything was done smoothly. You even helped us set up the software for our system, because now if I'd gone to an international brand and just download the software, I'll have to set it up right from scratch. So obviously, your team's involvement in setting that up was very useful. And finally, post deployment, when we had an issue, you send the person that very day. So and he was like, if a ticket is raised, it's our highest priority. We have to close it no matter what. And so taking all that very serious is definitely something that's going to take Millwright a long way. So that's very important. So, I would recommend any MSME company to invest in the software ESPRIT by Millwright.
ESPRIT கம்பெனிலேருந்து சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. அந்த சாஃப்ட்வேர் வாங்கினதுக்கப்புறம் ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்காக AutoCADலேருந்து போட்டால் சாஃப்ட்வேரே ப்ரோக்ராம் பண்ணி கொடுக்கும். இதனால் டைம் சேவ் ஈஸியாக பண்ணிடலாம். ட்ராயிங்கில் என்ன இருக்கோ அந்த வேல்யூ அப்படியே வந்து ஒரு யூஸராக நான் சொல்லணுன்னா, இது மேனுவலாக பண்ணுறவங்க இல்லை புதுசாக ப்ரோக்ராம் படிச்சுட்டு பண்ணுறவங்களுக்கு வந்து கண்டிப்பாக இது யூஸ். சாஃப்ட்வேர் வாங்கினதுக்கப்புறம் மில்ட்ரேட்லேருந்து இன்ஜினியர்ஸ்லாம் வந்து ட்ரைனிங் கொடுத்தாங்க. அவங்க கொடுத்துட்டு போனதுக்கப்புறம் ப்ரோக்ராம் எல்லாமே இது சாஃப்ட்வேரில் தான் பண்ணுவோம். மேனுவலாக ஒரு ப்ரோக்ராம் கூட பண்ணுறது. சின்ன ப்ரோக்ராமாக இருந்தாலும் நம்ம மேனுவலாக பண்ணுறத விட சாஃப்ட்வேரில் பண்ணால் ரொம்ப சைக்கிள் டைம் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப கம்மியாக இருக்குது. இப்போ ரெகுலராக டெய்லி அதான் யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். அதில் என்ன ப்ராப்ளமாக இருந்தாலும் எந்த டைம் கால் பண்ணாலும் சாஃப்ட்வேர் ஃபுல் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுவோம்.